Hello, everyone. This is Coach Wade, and welcome to the Kingdom Credit Masters Mastermind Group. I'm glad you guys are able to make it on over to the site. Right now, it's in the beginning stages, but be on the lookout. We'll be posting out various different topics relating to personal finance, credit protection, and also questions that you guys may have that we could probably answer for you, me and the team. But anyways, with Kingdom Credit Masters, this is not credit repair company or nothing like that, but what we are is a mastermind group. So I do look for interaction. So if you guys have ideas that can benefit the group as a whole when it comes to like the personal finances and credit, please feel free to share that. Just don't have a whole bunch of ads or advertisements, things like that. Don't want it to be spammy, but if it's informational, please do share. But what we will do is for those of you that might have a business that relates to like personal finance or credit or anything like that, is when we have a conference call or something of that nature, we can highlight you, so you can talk about yourself, what you do, how it can benefit, and how people can contact you. But other than that, just please don't post a lot of spam in the beginning. Again, there's going to be a little bit of content out there, and we're going to gradually, start adding more and more content. So please do come back sporadically, because you will see some updates and changes to the site as we get this thing kicked off and get it started. Our whole goal is to move people from a crisis position to recovery and finally to prosperity. And we can do that breaking down complex financial topics into something that's simplified that everybody can understand. And just because you don't get on the first time, don't get frustrated, because the more you watch and the more you apply, the more you will learn. And feel free to ask questions if you don't understand. I've always been told there's no such thing as a stupid question, all right? But a stupid question is the one that's never asked, all right? So always ask questions. Feel free to do so. We'll be happy to do that. If you're dealing with situations such as how do I deal with bankruptcies, getting it off of my credit? How do I deal with late payments? How do I deal with charge-offs? How do I create a budget? I mean, we're going to lay out a lot of different topics out there. Because one of the main things, just give you a little tidbit, a lot of times people fix their credit, but they never go back and check with their auto and home insurance policies, okay, to be able to get that quoted. All right, they never go back and check that because they go ahead and write it on out. The thing is that your credit plays a major role in what your home and auto insurance rates are. A lot of people don't know that. Credit plays a big part of that. So just by simply restoring your credit, rebuilding it, you want to recheck those things because it can free up what we call cash flow. All right, free up cash flow that you can use for your debt stacking or use to invest or whatever. You can free up some money. Instead of paying $200 a month, you might be paying $100. So you're saving $100. Okay, so be sure to get that re-rated. We have resources for you to do that. Okay, one of the resources that we have will actually rate you every single year. They'll automatically shop it for you, so you don't have to keep on coming in, and they'll let you know if there's something cheaper or more affordable out there. Of course, it'll all be A-rated companies. Won't be anything like off the wall or nothing like that. But if you are interested in that, just reach out and we can get you a quote on your home and auto insurance. All right. So, but with that said, be sure to be on the lookout for that, because a lot of times, like when it comes to home and auto insurance, a lot of times the insurance agent will call you in for an annual review. Of course, not always just to sell you something, even though they're going to talk to you about life insurance or something like that. But it is truly to see if there are any discounts that you might be missing out on, or if your insurance rating has changed. For instance, when you get your car insurance, you might be rated a 1 through a 9, 1 being the best, 9 being the worst. Okay, so if you come in at a 7, all right, because of your credit or your driving record or anything like that, if you come in at a 7, you will stay in that 7, rated as a 7 all the way through, even though you might be a 4 right now. All right, you might be a 3, you might be a 2, you might be a 1, but you're still getting rated at a 7 because you did not come in and get an annual review on your home and auto insurance. Okay, so that stuff does not change by itself. It doesn't automatically decrease. You have to actually come in every year and get your information reviewed to see if you can actually take advantage of lower rates. All right, so, but again, we have a true solution for you, and it's going to be through a company called Answer Financial. It's all referral based. Of course, we're not doing the quoting, but it's a partnership that we have that we can actually share with you guys, and they'll actually rate you And they'll do it every single year for you, so you don't have to go back again. You don't have to go back in to your insurance agent every single year. It can automatically be rated. But that's just some of the benefits of just being a part of this mastermind group. We're going to provide tools and resources that can help benefit you when it comes to your personal finances. Again, we're going to talk about various different topics. All right. So we also going to have some things that might inspire you. You know, some maybe we might even do a movie night. But if you guys got any ideas or tips or pointers, please feel free to share that. But as we grow this mastermind group, let's grow this thing together. Let's help people move from crisis to recovery to prosperity. So no matter what situation you're in, you're going to fit in one of those categories. You have to go need resources for crisis situation, or you're going to need resources for recovery situations, or you're going to need resources for prosperity situations. And those prosperity situations are going to be building assets, okay, true assets, all right? Not something like a home loan. Now, if you own a home and you have a mortgage on it, that's not an asset. Now, when you go down to the bank and have you fill out your personal financial statement, they'll list it down as an asset. But a true asset is going to actually generate income. All right. It could be rental property. All right. If you have rental property, you have renters in there, that's generating income. Therefore, that property is an asset. All right. But if it's just a house you're living in, a car you're driving, and it's not earning any money, that is not an asset. Okay. So what a true asset is, again, is going to be whatever is generating you income, and it can be a multiple array of things. But the whole goal is to build up that asset column, have multiple streams of income to help you achieve, you hearing this? Prosperity, all right? This is not prosperity, gospel prosperity preaching, nothing like that. It's basically basic financial concepts that if applied and when applied, you will see better results. All right. So again, stay on the lookout. Thank you guys for visiting. Come back regularly as we post new items. Feel free to converse with each other, other members in the group. If there's somebody, you know, this platform that we have here is the Mighty Network platform, so it allows you to interact a lot with each other, connect with people that are close to you. You know, the goal here is to eventually have some Kingdom Credit Master chapters, you know, all over the place, where people are getting together, coming together to inspire one another to live better lives financially and be smarter about their finances. But until we meet again, you guys have a great day.